Hi, today I'd like to show you how to play Sleepwalk in low dobro tuning. Low dobro tuning is G, B, D. High dobro tuning is exactly the same but an octave up. So the cool thing for us fretless players about dobro tuning is, for one thing, there's a lot of good dobro players and a lot of good dobro lessons. So that's pretty handy because the square neck dobro players play fretless like we do. So that's kind of cool. You still have your power chords, except now instead of being the low and middle string, they're the low and the outside string, but that's your 1-5. You still have that. You still have your blues scale. And then if you want to repeat it, you just start here. So you have a lot of things that you're familiar with. You just sort of skip over the middle string. But what it does give you, it gives you a major third. It gives you a minor third. And although you can play the melody for Sleepwalk all by itself, and it sounds quite nice, and you can do that in a lot of different tunings, in this tuning you get the minor chords. I'll sort of show you what I mean. First of all, I'll start off with the beginning of the song, which is on the 5th fret. So I played all 3 strings, and then I played the outside strings, just sort of keep that 50s feel going. Then I pinch on the 4, then down to 2, just the outside strings. And that's because that's really a minor chord, and if we play all 3 strings, it changes the sound. We just want the 2 outside strings. And the next chord that makes this song special is that it has an F minor chord in it. There's many songs from the 50s that go basically C, A minor, F, and G, but this is one that goes F minor, which makes it different. And that's one of the first things you notice about it sounding different. And you can find an F minor third on the 6th fret, middle string and outside string. And then it goes to G to end things. I like to play it up here for this version. So I'll play that intro for you. That's how I like to do it. Now for the lick, the very famous lick, I go from 8 to 10 on the middle string, and then 14-9. I'll put that together. You can do it right here on the 12 and 14, but this particular instrument sounds a little dull up here because I have a very heavy string on it. But that might work on yours. So anyway, there we are. Then we start into the melody, starting on 10, then to 5, and then I usually pick a little grace note on the 5, just real quick, and then 3 on the middle and high string, 3, 5, 6, 5. And that's where this tuning comes in really handy. You can't get that chord on our regular G, D, G, or any variation of that tuning. So I'll play that for you again. Does it twice. And then right on the 5th fret does a little picking thing. So that's 5, 5 in the middle, 5 on the high, 5 in the middle, 5 on the low, right down to 2, and then down to 1. And leave a little time in there, don't just go. That's 1, 3, 5. 2 and 1, and then back to the intro lick. I'll do that one time for you, and I'll add the turnaround, which is 6 and 12. Now for the second verse, it does exactly the same thing. And when you get to this part here, you go to 5, and then 10. And I like to throw in this little note. And I like to throw that just to sort of carry things forward. So that's all you got to do at the end of that. Something like that. Then you're into the bridge of the song, which starts on 10, and then goes 14, 12, 10, 9 twice on the middle string. And then back to the 10 on the high string, 14, 12, 10 again, then 9, 8 in the middle. And I like to throw in a little riff there. That's just up to 10, and then 8, 7, 8, 8. Then you do that again. And then you play the third verse. And now all you need is there is a tag at the end of the third verse. This time it ends on the 3rd fret there. You do the intro. And then the last note. And you have a couple choices. You can just go down here, or go down there and run it up 12 frets, which is nice. Or you can play the progression.